Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 11 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to edit some of the extrusion that we created. And now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do first is to download the pull ladder. It will be in the part 1 description. It will be the second link, so just download it. We have here also the pot light. We have the square and the circular base. And then what we could do as well is to, I believe, either the parametric folding door, I'm gonna download as well. And then once you download that, you just need to drag and drop. So here, just go to downloads, and then you could just drag and drop. We could go right here and then drag those. So pull ladder, drag it in, it will be available there, and then you just need to swing it to the proper location that you want. And then you can even go right here and then just place it better there. So we have it on that side. I want to actually extend it a little bit because I find it very small for the pull area. So we need to edit this one as well. So the floor first, edit boundary, then you could just extend it. We could put this one on this side, and then this wall, AL, put this wall right here. So we're just basically extending this area. And then here we could just put this one onto this side and nudge it in place. So there we go. So I'm happy with that. We extended everything, and all of this, we created more space for us. Here, I'm going to delete this. That's because I want to add the one that we downloaded earlier. That's the parametric door. Here we have a bigger size. What we need to do is just select that, edit, and then here we could just change the width. So we have width is 2600. We could put that at 3000. Oh no, not. So here actually it's 5000. We need, that's the height actually. So we need to just change this to 3000. And then after that, we could pick a new host and place it there. So now this one looks much better. We could flip it on the other side. So you need to go to level 1, flip it like this, and then let's change the amount of panels. So here we could put 6, and then now it becomes smaller and it looks much better with the sizing. So that's what we did. I'm gonna edit this one as well. The floor boundaries, we want it to be moved all the way right here so that everything is looking good. We don't have any gap. And then at the same time, we have it here, the floor, and let's just move it all the way onto this side now. I don't want any gap as well. So this one looks good. That is fine there, and then we're going to change it up later on. Of course, we're going to put a door here, so a gate on both sides, and then I want this one to be added on this side as well. So I want it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit in place, select this, and then we're gonna copy first, CO, copy on the other side, so we have an extra one on this side, and then pick new host. So once we have that, we're going to add it right here, and as you can see, we just need to add the same one. So I'm gonna create a void form on that side, and here we could edit this a little bit. So we could go to north elevation, we could add probably another one. I just want it to be on that height, edit, and then click tab to select all of them, CO, and then copy it on that side. So now it will look nice and looking like that. Of course, we need to add a void form, so let's select that. I'm gonna create a void form, a void extrusion. We need to set that, pick a plane, and we could select it on this plane. And then after that, we need to create that. We could go to east elevation or whichever elevation you like, and then we could just create this. A simple extrusion, and then we could just click finish, turn it around, expand this, and then click cut geometry, and then there we go. That is looking good. Same thing, we have that angle there, and that is looking good for now. We could leave it like that. I also wanted, I think that's good enough. I'm happy with the way this one looks now. What we need to do next is to create, so let's go on to level 1, and then here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a floor. This is for our driveway. Edit, duplicate, press OK, and then edit, leave the 200 thickness, and then here we could change to a different concrete material. Press OK, and then OK. Now we're going to connect this to our driveway, and then just leave it like that. It could be more, or we could expand that a little bit more later on. So now we have that, and we need to modify sub, select this one, and then change it to probably -500, and then here -500. So now it's on an inclined, and then we could base our changes here. We could even extend it more. I think we could put this one to -1500. I think a step one there will be good enough. Going up, we could put in something right here. We could extend this and put something like our floor right here, or our stairs going down. And then here what we can do is I could have, actually we could just put a door going for the backyard on this side. Here we could just leave it like this. I'm just gonna focus on this side, and we're going to have a door right here, and then we could make this, both of them, like a stair or a floor first and then going down, and then we could have something right here to think about. I probably want maybe some grass patch here going down as well, like here. So what we could do is we could go and create another floor, edit, duplicate, and then change the material again to a concrete. Choose a random one that we haven't used yet, and then we're just going to create a pad here, and then we're going to add in. So that's good right there. This could be considered, can even extend that. We're going to close this off later on, so don't you worry. We could even extend this one a little bit because we have something here, something like that, and then a stairs going right here. So that is looking good. Everything is working out. We could put in a patch of grass here later on. And that's looking good right there. I could create the stairs or the patches, but here I'm just going to copy the material that we use here, copy that, and I'm going to make this one in model in place because that's easier to manipulate than creating that stairs. So generic model, level 1, we could create an extrusion, put this material right here, and mold this one. We could do patches first, so we have that one there, and then later on, because this is a model in place, it's easier for us to manipulate, as you can see. And then I'm gonna go to south elevation, and because I'm here already, I'm just going to click model in place and then copy this, remove the constraint, and then just keep on adding. And then probably I'm going to just keep on copying this. And then after that, go about right here, and then we're going to expand this one, as you can see. It's easier to manipulate like that. Rather than creating everything again. We can extend that if you want, pull it back if you want to as well. And then maybe this one as well. Okay, so that's looking good there. I'm just going to go to south elevation and see what's the best move if I'm going to just move it properly like this. Of course, we need to clean this up. It's still not the best. Of course, this one as well won't be seen, so you just need to clean up as well. We're probably going to have, I want it to be like this side, so maybe I could just move this one right here, follow suit, and then I want it to be touching on this side now. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I want it to be on this side only. So for this one, I don't want it to look like that. And then just fix all of this steps there. I think that's good enough, and then we could just change this one right here. I'm going to put in a planter there to make it look nice. So I'm gonna model in place, generic model, extrusion, change it to another concrete, and then just create a planter. Offset this to 50. Finish, go to 3D, pull it down and pull it up depending, so that there's no gap showing too much there. And then create another extrusion. This is for grass. Apply OK, and then add grass there. Pull it down, good enough there. So we have a planter there, and then we can extend all of this so there's no gap. You can have this wall right here, pull it down. So just cleaning it up so that it looks much better. We could pull this one all the way there to hide that gap there. I'm gonna clean this later on. Maybe I'm gonna make this one thicker. Let's put something like 300, and that will help with the gap there. There we go. We could lower it a bit if you want, and then after that we're going to put in the grass all around here. So what we can do is go to level 1 and then go to massing and site, topo surface, and then here we need to change the materials later on once we place all of this elevation. Negative 500 first. Let's see how it looks. We need to go to site, place points, and I want to see how this one looks first, and then we could change. So here we need to place it first at which level first. We could go right here. We have pool, and then this one is 200, so negative 200 first. So we could just delete this and then do it again. Negative 200. Let's go and put it all throughout, and then we could later change it. So little by little we're gonna fix all of this, and then we're gonna increase the heights and so on. So we're cleaning it, adding this one first. I want to change this, edit surface. I probably going to delete the ones right here first, because of that we have created this spike here. So I'm going to change this side first. So let me fix that. Let's do this side first because this is the most critical. Place point, negative. On this side first, go to site to see it much better. Right there. Grass. So we have grass there. it's sliced there, but it's not being shown, so that's fine. I just don't want it to be over onto this, hitting everything else. I'm gonna add from here, add on, and seeing how everything is being connected. So go back to site, place points. Let's increase this, and then 300, not there, just here first, 600, 800, and then going down 400, and then 300, 200 again, and then we're gonna connect everything else later on. And then 0, not there. I want this one to go down, and then if you look, it went up, and then of course we're gonna force it down later on. We're gonna have a uphill this going down, so that's what we're gonna do. Of course we need to add more here. I'm gonna click maybe going down 200 each, and then going up a bit, and then going down. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.